If you're not familiar with the Gold Star Mothers, we did a show this past July, or last July, to help them raise money for a statue that they're going to be putting at the Radisson. They started it actually this past week. And they're going to be putting a bronze statue overlooking Veterans Park, which is extremely appropriate. I believe that the mothers are always watching their sons and daughters who are engraved on the new memorial that was put there a few years ago. So it's good to see that Manchester is really kicking it up a notch and supporting their veterans from the past and future and their current servicemen. So thank you very much. This next song we want to do for you is to honor the Gold Star Mothers and to recognize what they've given up. Not only have we lost a lot of our soldiers, but the parents also, the mothers and fathers of these soldiers, have lost a part of themselves. And I've always wondered what it must be like. I guess you can't even imagine getting that call or that letter. So in my small little way, I want to do this song, in a song called If You're Reading This. If you're reading this, and my mama's sitting there, looks like I got a one-way ticket over here. I wish I could give you just one more kiss. War was just a game we played when we were kids. Laying down my gun, hanging up my boots, and I'm up here with God, and we're both watching over you. Lay me down in that open field out on the edge of town. Know my soul is where my mom always prayed that it would go. If you're reading this, then I'm already home. If you're reading this, halfway around the world, I won't be there to see the birth of our little girl. I hope she looks like you. I hope she fights like me, stands up for the innocence and the weak. Laying down my gun, hanging up my boots, and tell Dad I don't regret that I've followed in his shoes. Lay me down in that open field out on the edge of town. Know my soul is where my mama always prayed that it would go. If you're reading this, then I'm already home. If you're reading this, there's gonna come a day when you move on and find someone else, and that's okay. Just remember this, I'm in a better place, where soldiers live in peace and angels sing Amazing Grace. Lay me down in that open field out on the edge of town. Know my soul is where my mama always prayed If you're reading this, if you're reading this, then I'm already home.